1, 2, 3, 4.
We're horny for love.
Cheers!
And welcome to
Horny for Love.
We're in such a good mood today.
This podcast is a podcast about two reformed prudes
Maybe
reclaiming.
3 prudes even on the couch
Yeah.
today.
Perhaps.
We have to see if you're a prude.
You guys were prudes too?
Were
Oh,
you? Were you? When you were?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Okay, this is
Okay.
3 reformed prudes.
Reclaiming their sexuality weekly in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Who are you across the couch?
I'm Andrea Lee Christensen.
Woo.
Tell us something about you. Tell us something about yourself.
I'm sure you all know me by now.
And therefore, she has
pause.
nothing to say.
I know it's just like where to start, you know. It's
It's-
like
oh
many,
dear.
There's so much to
many
say.
things in my resume. Such a multi-hyphenate, and let's say,
List every job.
look, I'm a creative director today.
All right.
Who are you?
I'm just still wrestling with that statement, wondering if any part of it's true. Creative director of what? Your life? Like,
No, I'm like being
Yeah.
one of those Instagram boys
Oh,
that's
okay.
like creative director, and they're really just trust fund kids.
did you see that TikTok I sent? Sorry, it's a small tangent. Did you see that TikTok I sent you about that like white model boy being like, "Hey Vogue, I heard you're looking for diverse models," and as someone who had childhood acne, and then it was like a stitch.
Is that real?
Yeah, it was real.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm John Anthony. I'm sporting a raspy, husky
I'm
little
John
voice
Anthony,
this
and what are
week.
you? Congested.
More than congested. I'm getting over an allergy cold. Feeling a little bit like Miley.
You're
Yeah.
brave for that.
But honestly, that's hot.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
she's our favorite Nepo baby, as we established.
Yes.
Oh, she's yours, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm,
She
mhm.
might be mine too. I was
Okay.
obsessed with mine.
It's
Oh,
about
wait,
time
so-
we introduce our
Yes,
guest.
it's
Sorry,
about
sorry.
time. This is our friend. This is our friend. We go way back.
Way back.
Years and years back. And she has so much to say.
She's a talented actor,
Writer,
writer,
podcaster.
Yes.
Sophie Gorai.
Wow, thank you guys so much for that amazing introduction.
Of course.
I loved it.
Welcome to the couch.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
So
Oh
We're
my
excited
God.
to have you.
Wait,
Wow.
do you want to just say what your podcast is?
Oh, yeah. So I have a podcast with my best friend, Logan
Mm-hmm.
Thomason, who also went to the infamous unnamed institution where we studied acting all
Yes.
together. Did I get that right?
Yes.
Yes.
This is a pro on our hands.
Yeah, that's
right
Bro.
here.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I have so much experience.
Actually, I
Yes.
guested on her podcast first.
Yes, she did. Wait, everyone go listen to that episode. I kind of forgot what it's called. I think it's literally
It's
just called
Let's
Let's Find
Find
Out
Out.
about Andrea Lee Christensen.
Yeah, their podcast
Yes.
is called Let's Find Out.
Yes,
they
and I
find out
host it
about
with my
things.
friend Logan, and we find out about our friends and other miscellaneous things.
I'll never forget the squirting episode.
Stop. I think that's our first episode.
Let's find out
Yeah.
about squirting.
No.
Yeah.
It was like, let's find out about their
Yeah,
friends
about our friend, but
who
they
squirts a lot.
yeah, so they bought a
Wow.
cum pad. Have you ever heard of that?
I have not.
Not us talking about it again, but like,
Well,
It's
it was just
basically like a-
shocking to me.
yeah, it's like a wee wee pad, but like
For
Wow.
for cum.
For squirt.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You can throw it in the
So
wash.
are you a squirter, Sophie?
No, I'm real. You know what? I'm not. But I've been curious. I hear it feels like pee. Do you squirt?
I feel like people that are squirters love saying that they're
Yeah,
squirting.
they do. I feel like they brag.
I have before, but it's not a regular occurrence.
Well, how did
Okay.
you know? Did it feel like pee?
It was just like it was done to me in such a fashion where
Oh.
like you just can't hold back and you're just kind of like, I'm sorry.
So, like, you knew because of feeling inside or because of how crazy the aftermath was?
Everything.
Or like,
it's all really crazy. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
like, do you feel it before it's about to?
Yeah,
Of course, you
You
feel
do?
it build up. You're
Because
like,
that's how I felt the first
I'm
time I ever
gonna bust.
masturbated.
really.
Yeah, because I didn't know what was gonna happen.
You didn't, but you knew.
No.
Wait,
theoretically
you have,
what would
like,
happen, right?
Health
Or no?
class explained to you.
Yeah, but I just didn't understand the concept that like something was gonna come out.
Oh.
Wait,
And
can you tell us the story of your first masturbation?
I can, but I also am like, it's one of those things where I'm like, am I making this up?
I
But it
feel
feels
that.
so like distinct.
Right.
And I don't know why I was where I was. That sounds so
Wait,
weird.
where
I
were
was
you?
in my house.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like, why wouldn't?
But I was
you
like
Normal?
not in my bedroom. I was
Oh,
like
you were just like in the living room,
the family room.
not the family
Wait,
room.
were you watching porn?
I don't think so.
Was it all
I
imagination?
feel
It
like
was all
I
thoughts?
worked a lot with the imagination.
So did I.
Yeah, a lot with the imagination.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
And I was touching it, and
Yeah.
then it felt like I was gonna pee, and I remember freaking out,
Oh.
running out from the couch, like, oh my god, I'm gonna pee on the couch.
Oh my god.
But I
And
guess
then
it
you-
wasn't pee.
Whoa.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Well, what about you? What was the
Squirting
first
for
time?
people with penises is normal.
Yeah.
Wait, so
Like,
does it always feel like pee for you?
no,
Is that what it feels like for a man?
no, but having had no concept before, like the only thing that ever had come out of me before was pee. So I felt
Right,
something was coming.
right.
So surely it was
Something's
gonna be pee.
coming.
Oh my god, did you make
That's
it
what
to
that
the
song's
bathroom?
about. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
curious.
well, what about you?
I don't remember the very first time. I do remember distinctly watching The Holiday. Yeah.
With Queen
The
Latifah.
Jude
No,
Law.
no, what?
No,
What is
Cameron
that?
Diaz.
Cameron Diaz, Jude
Jack-
Law,
Jack
Jack
Black.
Black,
Isn't there?
Kate Winslet.
Oh
right?
no.
Kate-
Oh.
Sorry. The movie
Yeah.
I'm thinking of is The Last Holiday, I think.
Oh no.
Oh.
This is just simply The Holiday.
Right.
And I just thought that scene. I still
Is
think
it like
actually,
a rom-com?
It is a rom com. It's one of the
Christmas?
greatest. Yes,
Okay.
Christmas. They switch houses
Classic.
for the holidays. It's an amazing film.
Okay.
And that scene is really hot where Cameron Diaz and Jude Law first hook up.
oh my god.
And I remember watching
hot.
that and I was like, I'm feeling tingling down there.
Okay.
Yeah. And I remember
You're like,
going
let
down
me
and
do
touching,
something about
and
it.
I was like, wait, what is going on? Like I it's crazy because I knew that it was like bad.
Yeah.
Or like I felt like it was bad, but I was like, I don't
you
really
felt
know what I'm
naught-
doing.
Naughty.
Yeah. And I was like, I wouldn't want anyone to see this, but also it feels great.
Wait, so
Wait, did you ever
Wait.
watch Pen 15?
Yes. Oh my God, that's one of my favorite shows.
Anytime we ask someone about the first time they masturbated, I
That
can't
episode.
not think about that show.
I know.
Oh my
That
God.
show's
I know.
exceptional, brilliant.
wait,
That shows
guys.
everything
Can
to
I
me.
ask you a question?
Yeah.
Since
Yes.
it's a safe space, like we're all prude vibes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Former.
So now, when you come in front of someone, are you like still kind of like, don't look at me?
Oh, actually, no.
Oh, good for you then.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you?
Yeah.
I think
What
no
do you-
for me too.
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't think about it.
I don't think about it either because I just feel so
Oh.
great.
See, I think that's why it's really hard for me to come because I'm like just like
Oh.
overthinking it the
Oh.
whole time.
No, I feel that. I think about it beforehand. Like I feel a pressure to come.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
I
like-
feel a
yeah.
pressure too.
I have the
I'm like-
opposite. I feel the pressure to not come too fast.
Oh. I feel like that
Amazing.
makes sense
That's
for
the
someone with a
difference
penis.
between men and women.
Yeah.
Wow,
No, that
wow.
makes
Wow.
sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, wow. Oh, so you feel, what do you do then? Do you like
Okay,
hide,
so
you don't want someone to see your face?
So I think I said this on a pod before, but
Mhm.
I hate having sex with someone for the first time. Or like I
I
don't
can't say that.
I don't hate it. I mean, I hate it. It's like awkward. Like I close my eyes because I like don't.
I close my eyes too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, why
I
do you
can't-
close your eyes?
Oh, I can't make eye contact with them.
Oh my
So
god!
awkward.
Yes, so awkward.
We-
so awkward.
We
Don't-
just talked about this recently.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, it's
Yeah, no, I
Wait,
can't.
what do you do when you make eye contact?
I literally look away immediately.
Like,
Wow.
sorry.
I'm literally like, or I just close my eyes. I'm like,
See,
Okay.
I like look at their mouths.
oh,
I think.
Okay.
And then
Okay, I
I
might
and then
try
I
that.
think I look at the action happening. I just like look at the in and out. Not that it turns me on,
In
just
and
for
out.
like
not the internet.
The internet.
The in and out.
the pumping action
Yes,
happening
Yeah,
no,
we
we,
get it. We
we
get it.
understood. Thank you.
to demonstrate.
I don't know that I can relate because the sex I've been having, like the guy that I've been
The
having
as of
sex with
late.
most
Mhm.
recently, like has glasses too, and he takes his glasses off, and like so then I also take my glasses off.
Sure.
So like the eye contact thing is like less of a problem. I mean-
because you can't see.
I can see ish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he did tell me that he likes watching me come. And
Oh, that's
which
hot.
I was like, okay. And then I'm like, I feel like I'm not utilizing this to my advantage.
Oh, okay.
Like, I feel like, oh, there's something to be gained here.
yes.
Like, I should
yes.
live in it more. Like, there's someone watching me do this.
No, yeah.
And they like it. So
Yes.
maybe I could put on more of a show.
Yes, this is what I've realized too. I'm like, okay, I kind of like watching someone else.
Yeah, I kind of like
little
doing that when
exciting.
I'm like
Exactly.
really into them.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
like, yeah, let me.
So
see
then
your
obviously
cum
they
face.
want to see you. You know?
Do they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they do.
definitely
They
do.
definitely-
They definitely.
That's what I've learned is like they
Aw.
want to
Yeah.
see you
They
be
want-
loose.
Exactly. So then
And
you
free.
shouldn't
I'm
be
like
embarrassed.
horrified and turned on right now.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
A great
mortified. I did have some pretty good sex last night.
Oh,
I will say.
did he
And
watch you come?
well, I came in such a fashion where
He couldn't see you.
first, so yeah, pretty much.
Oh, really?
So first time we had sex, it was like fine,
Mm-hmm.
and he
Wait,
was like,
ever or yesterday?
Last
Can you tell me
night,
who this
last
is
night.
off the record? Or?
Yeah, no, he's just.
He's a friend.
He's just. I think he's more than a friend,
Ooh.
but
Oh.
it's nothing serious
Okay.
because he's
No,
like
yeah.
because he's like leaving.
Oh.
What?
Who are you talking about?
Who are you talking
You know
about?
who I'm talking about.
Where's he going?
He's going. He's leaving the country for 3 months.
Oh,
What?
no. Where?
You didn't know
To
that?
where?
He's just like traveling all around.
Wait, we're talking about the same person?
Who are you talking about?
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's like literally leaving June 1st.
Wow, my
and
birthday
he's not coming
month.
back till September. So it's
Wow.
so it's kind
no
of a
wonder
dub
you're
for
jamming
that.
everything in right now.
Yeah.
This is
exactly.
context I didn't.
Whoa.
Have before.
So
Yeah.
how long have you guys been fucking?
we've been fucking.
A month?
Okay.
I think
Two?
we really like, it's been like kind of consistent since my birthday,
Which was when?
April 7th.
Great. There we
Yeah. So for everybody that listens, my birthday is April 7th. If you want to send me
Happy
a present.
birthday. Okay, so it's been a little over a month.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so. Whatever. Anyways, I came in. So we had sex the first time, but I was like kind of not in it. You know what I mean? And then he was like, "Do you want me to eat you out?" And I was like, "Yes, that would be cool."
Yeah.
And then afterwards, he's like, "You're a tough woman to please," and I was like,
Aw.
Oh.
"I know."
He really wants to see you get loose.
Well,
Yeah.
then we were like, going to bed later.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, like sometimes something about like the lights turning off and like you're not that tired yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
And-
Or,
yeah.
And
or
then-
suddenly you perk up a little bit.
Yeah.
and then
suddenly.
you start like making out and like feeling each other's
Yep, oh my
bodies
God,
like
yep,
under
yep.
the sheets. And then we were doing this position where he's like lying down, I guess, and I'm like kind of lying on top of him, like but like back to front.
Wait.
So kind of like
Wow.
reverse
He's looking at your
cowgirl.
ass.
Like reverse.
You're laying on him, but your back is on him.
Yeah, but he's like holding my hips up. Anyway, that's
but
how
you're
I
making
came.
out also.
No.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
Yeah, actually, her head can rotate all the way around 360, and her neck's also really long.
No, like,
If,
so you are the
imagine two
Exorcist.
pizzas stacked on top of each
Okay.
other.
Okay.
Yeah, so he didn't have to look at me. And it was dark.
Oh.
Perfect scenario.
Oh, okay.
Perfect scenario.
And so you finished amazingly.
Amazingly.
Because she was
Wow.
totally
Because
hidden.
You know,
Oh.
do you guys sometimes come so hard that you're like, thank you?
Oh yeah.
that you say thank
I
you.
literally say
Yeah,
thank
you're
you
like,
sometimes.
thank
yeah.
you, Daddy.
Thank you.
No.
I didn't call him daddy. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the trick then. You
Yeah.
just have
No
Lights
looking.
out,
Yeah, no,
Lights out.
blindfold.
Don't
From
look at
behind.
me. From behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we
Anyways.
maybe just say a little bit more about how we know each other a little bit?
Oh sure. Yes.
Well, we had already mentioned. You mentioned so perfectly, actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Where we
memorized
all
very
met.
well.
Yes.
Well, I was also saying to Dre before that you and Logan and your podcast is like us in a different like a multiverse.
Logan and I have said that about you guys.
We're like it's just it
No,
just is
literally.
that way.
The mixed Asian girl and the gay best friend.
Yeah. The white gay best friend. It's
So
too funny. I
So
love
fucking
Logan.
funny. I fucking love
Shout
Logan.
out to Logan.
Shout out Logan. You better fucking
Wait,
listen to
wait.
Logan, you have to come on
Logan
the
has to
pod.
come on, but
Yes. Oh my
Logan
God.
was my buddy.
Stop. Logan was your buddy.
But I
Wait,
was
so
closeted.
at our acting school. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I need to hear more about that. What? Wait, you were
Yes.
straight at that
Yeah.
straight at that point in
Yes.
college.
Yes.
Sophie, you know we hooked up.
What? What? When? Shut up.
Like sophomore year.
Was it sophomore
Like
year?
you
It was
guys-
sophomore
wait,
year.
how
First
far-
semester.
Yeah.
How far did you guys
I
go?
touched her vagina.
And I
She
touched his
touched my
wiener.
penis.
Wait, stop.
And it
And
was
were you
hard.
hard?
It was hard.
It was hard.
And
Good
it
job,
was
Trey.
big.
It was big.
Everyone.
Oh my
It
God,
was
Logan's
big.
dick is huge too.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
How
sorry,
big?
Logan. Yes.
And how do you know?
I have seen it, and
Hard?
Not
No,
hard.
no, no, oh, no. You know, no. I don't know if I've touched it. I have let Logan see my vagina fully. And I've never let.
Do you know that like famous story of Leah Michelle showing Jonathan Groff her vagina during
Yes.
Spring Awakening?
Yes.
Is that what you did?
It was literally that.
Oh my
Logan was like,
God.
I really want to, because Logan's actually bi, and Logan really wants
I
to
didn't
fuck.
Bye?
know
Yeah.
that. Wait, maybe I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Always?
Since always.
Actually, since today. No.
Wait,
Since always.
So then it would be even less crazy that you could have seen his penis hard.
Yes, exactly. Honestly. But no, I always wanted to fuck Logan, but he never wanted to do it in college, and now he claims he wants to fuck, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. That's weird now.
Yeah.
That would be weird now. You
It
guys
had
have a
to-
business
I know
together.
we-
Yeah, it would have had to
Business
been
partners.
back then.
I know, yeah, like Logan, I'm so sorry. I love you. That's not
Sorry,
happening.
Logan.
Well,
That's not
does he
happening.
want to fuck like because he's like
For
crushing on
research?
you, or for like let's do it?
I don't know. No. He's not crushing on me.
Wait, does he? He has a boyfriend,
Yeah,
right?
happily.
yes.
For like
Okay.
years.
Yeah,
they
no.
open?
I love his boyfriend.
Are
But
they
yeah, his
open?
boyfriend was there when I when I
Sorry that we're talking.
Yeah,
about
sorry,
you.
Logan. I actually don't even know the details of their relationship at this point. They might be.
Let's talk about you.
Okay.
Wait,
But wait, really
wait,
quick.
wait.
I did show Logan my vagina.
Okay.
This
This
was
is
a
important.
big moment for us.
Yeah.
Shit,
I'm
dude.
very nervous. I'm so open about my tits. Like, I'll show anyone my tits, but my
Uh-huh.
vagina is
they nice?
private. Yeah, my tits are great. I
Oh,
literally
wow.
would pull them out right
Yeah,
now.
pussy's private.
Yeah, pussy's private, but I was
Totally.
like, Logan, okay, you really want to see one? You haven't really seen one like that up close. I'll open my legs really quick, and you can take a
Ins
little
and
look-see.
outs.
Yeah, and so he did, and I just laid there as he looked straight into my vag.
Wow.
Did he touch?
No! Oh my God, no! That's way too far. No, he did not touch. He was just
Just
doing
for
it for
science.
his studies.
I've never seen your vagina.
Dre,
Yeah,
you have
just
to
by
show
feel.
it.
Just by
I don't
feel.
really want to. Yeah, I just felt
No,
it.
I don't
How
think-
was
yeah.
your hookup?
It was in the dark, so I could have probably made her come.
No, there was a lamp.
How did that happen? Were you like at a party and it just?
Yeah.
We were at a dorm party.
Yeah, but we
and
were all cuddly before that party.
I was sitting
There's a
on his
picture.
lap at a certain point. It's just one of those nights where you look at somebody in a different fashion.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And you're like, I could.
All bets are off.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It was during Chekhov semester too, so which
Oh.
makes sense.
Yeah.
hot
Right.
semester.
Yeah. That is actually really
No, it's
sexy
a-
semester.
Oh yeah, aroused
Good.
always.
I kissed
you-
I kissed Fern that semester for a scene.
Fern is gorgeous.
Oh, hot.
That
Were you
is
like,
hot.
get some?
We weren't getting something. It wasn't like a.
Oh.
It was just like a scene
Whoa.
kiss.
Wait,
but I was
were you
like,
how
guys, like-
many people did you hook up with in acting school?
Oh, I actually think like none. Guys, when I tell you I'm a prude, like I didn't have sex till.
Wait,
so
okay,
tell us
whoa,
more.
yeah.
Tell us
Yeah.
more.
No, I didn't hook up with anyone. That's actually kind of a lie, but I'm not gonna say who. But I did hook up with someone in. Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We're bleeping that out.
Sorry.
We're bleeping that out.
Sorry, we talked about yes. At our acting school, I did hook up with
Wait.
someone who you guys both know.
Oh my god. Will you
your,
tell us off
your
pod?
year?
Yes.
Your year?
My year.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wait,
My like really good friend. I think you'll know who.
Oh
it
my
is.
god, wow.
Oh my god, wow.
Wait, how did you feel about that institution in general?
As a whole,
Yeah.
I really was traumatized.
As a woman.
I was as a woman, as an Asian American woman,
Yes.
I was traumatized and stressed out always.
Yeah.
But I do feel like I guess good about it overall. I don't know. Like I feel like it was good for me at some point.
At some points,
For
it was
sure,
a
for
necessary
sure.
evil.
Exactly,
However,
exactly.
at some points, it was also a waste of money and time.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Do I sometimes wish I studied something that wasn't acting? Yes. and then like went to an acting school outside of college. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck? Like, I wish I could do something
I
else.
also
You know?
I think about it though, and I'm like, I don't know how well that would have worked. You know, if it's like an extracurricular.
That's true.
You know, because sometimes I'm like, I needed that intensity to be
Yeah.
able to learn.
For me, it was
No, me
more of the
too.
like politics of the school that I just was like, ugh.
Can't agree with.
What do you mean, like the favoritism and shit like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that if you were, and we talked about this before too, but I don't care. I'll say it as many times as it needs to be said. If you were anything other than like what the like
platonic
white
ideal?
heteronormative
Yes.
society like lusted after, then you
Yes.
would be doing poorly in this institution.
Yes.
Well, but also the fact that they like changed the main stage play for
Stop.
a
You can't say
particular.
this.
I
You
will
can't.
say it because it's wrong.
What happened? What happened?
So they had a
Stop.
full slate of shows.
Okay.
And they heard a certain person was coming back, and a certain
Well,
person was working.
the rumor went that they like kind of twisted her arm to come back.
Wait.
No.
Someone in your ear.
Yes, and they somebody was working the front desk that we know, and they heard the like people in charge discussing that this person was coming back, and they had to change the plays for one that would be good for her.
Essentially,
you're talking about.
yes,
Of course
they
you do.
handpicked everything for her. They catered the whole season.
She's not even
for
that
her.
good. I'm so
They
sorry.
catered the whole season for her because they knew that she was their ideal type,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
she
Yes.
had money.
Yep. So much.
And this is, listen, no shade to this person.
I know,
It's
of
just
course.
it's truly
It's
just the
just
facts of the
we're jealous.
circumstance.
It's just we wish
all
we
wish
want-
We
we
all
were that
wish that we were
person.
rich and our parents could
We wish we were you.
make things
Yes.
better for us too.
Yes.
Yes.
And you know what? Again, if that's the given circumstances of your life, go off, queens.
Go off, like use that.
It's
Like,
just a
I'm
given
honestly proud.
circumstance.
Then
Yeah, that's
yeah,
all
it's just
it
a given
was.
circumstances.
That's all it was.
Achieve, go for
Yes,
it,
go
queen.
for that. Yes.
But don't expect
Slay.
other people to not be a little bitter about
for
it.
a little bit. I wasn't even in your ear, and I was like, huh, I
Yeah,
don't like that.
yeah.
I don't like that.
And then what
but
made
I'm
matters
jealous.
worse was like the first semester show. I'm not gonna say what it was. Lead. Second semester, they find some contemporary play that
Weird
is
ass play.
90% this character
Yes.
speaking, 10% is shared by an ensemble
Oh
of
my
like
God.
7
I
other
was
people.
so mad that I had to be in that dumb play.
I was in and
Yeah.
I dropped out
Dude,
did?
I
because I was cast in
was
two
like,
shows.
are you fucking joking? And
Yeah.
I was like,
That was a weird show.
if I was the lead of that, I would have killed.
You would have been so good in that.
Thank
Yeah.
you. I
Yes.
agree.
Not to mention, for the boys, they always gave the same parts to the same boys too. And I'm like, gosh, even in the
Oh,
closet,
yeah.
I'm too gay for you. I'm like, damn.
When did you come out? I need to know the details of this really quick.
Well, when did I come
I'm
out?
having more
Such
wine.
a good question.
do.
I feel like the listeners probably know at this point.
Probably.
When did I come out? I mean, I like was like openly questioning. I knew I was
Uh-huh.
gay since I was like 14.
Yeah.
Openly questioning to people like around sophomore year probably.
Okay.
Um,
When you guys hooked up.
no,
Oh,
she didn't
yeah.
know though. We weren't. Yeah. And then, but I didn't officially feel like I was out until like senior year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm So that simultaneously felt like so upset that the teachers weren't seeing me, like so upset, and then, but at the same time, I'm like, well, you're hiding from them.
Yeah.
You're hiding from
Yeah,
everybody.
it's
But it was
tough.
like, yeah, it was like that weird like push and pull.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And one of our teachers like tried outing me.
Wait.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you mean by that? I knew it.
Of course you knew
I
it.
knew it.
What do I mean by that? So I feel like I can name our friend. You know Alex Floyd.
Yeah. Oh, I
So-
had such a crush on Alex.
He's
Floyd.
such a
He's
cutie.
so
He's such a
cute.
cute. We love you, Alex.
We
Shout
love
out to
you,
Alex.
Alex.
If you're listening.
He's such a
Oh my
cutie.
god. I have to tell you a funny story about
Very,
Alex
very
also.
straight man. So nice. And he like got it in his head. He really wanted to do a scene from Macbeth. He wanted to do but he wanted to play Lady Macbeth. I don't know
Oh.
why. He really wanted to.
Oh,
Cool.
These men always want to play Lady Macbeth.
Yeah, I was like, whatever. He was looking for his Macbeth, and
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? Fuck it, me.
Yeah.
And because
Hell yeah.
this teacher was like really hard on me already, and because his class was my last priority, it was like the semester we had through line. I was like,
Yeah.
or even end Chekhov. It was
And
just like,
for the
Yeah, like,
listeners
who
back
cares?
home who don't know what through line is, it's where you are the lead of this masterpiece
I
of
hope
a
this is
play,
interesting to them.
and you have to direct it, and you're the lead,
Yeah.
and
It's like your whole semester.
it's your entire semester. You have to perform 20 minutes from this play.
Yes.
And it's like the biggest deal on earth. To,
It's
like,
huge. It's
whatever.
huge.
It's huge.
Spend money on it.
Hell yeah.
What was yours, by the way?
Mine was wait, why am I forgetting the name? Oh my god.
Wait,
Nah.
just describe it.
It's a
Just
David
describe
Mamet.
it.
Stop! Stop!
Wait, Oleana?
Yes, Oleana, yes.
Why
crazy
did
for
you do
that?
Oleana?
Because fucking Anya suggested I do it. It was between
what
that
did she
and
want
the
you to
play that
learn?
you guys were talking about.
Wait, what
Where-
play?
So
Oh,
it was
really?
the one that they made.
You
as
would have
the
been
main-
really good too.
Oh, that would have been
in
fun.
No, it would have been
Yeah.
fun, but
You know what I can randomly see you in is
Mm.
that Sarah Rule melancholy play.
I'm
I
obsessed with that
actually
play.
really love that play.
That changed
Yeah.
my
Oh, that
brain
makes me
chemistry.
so- I have to reread that play. I love that.
I
play.
was assistant
Yeah,
stage
I can
managing that
see
play
you.
freshman
Thank
year.
you. Yeah, I fucking did Oleana. It was traumatic.
Anyway,
It's meant this semester is designed to be traumatic.
It
And my
was
scene partner was
traumatic.
literally the worst.
I lost
person.
my period at the end of it. I was so stressed.
Stop. Whatever. Her classes were like the acting classes, and they were
no.
intensive, and nothing else mattered.
You had to put everything into
And
that.
so his class, this other teacher's class who tried outing me, his classes were like, so like whatever time I have left, the 2% of time I have left, I'll like learn my lines, and that's where it stops. So he was really hard on me. I was like, I want to prove him wrong. I'm gonna like go. We're gonna do this scene,
Yeah.
the dagger scene from Macbeth,
Oh my god, yeah.
and we're gonna slay.
As you should.
Slay all day.
And
Slay.
so we rehearsed. We were in class. It was like going well. He was like workshopping with us. He was like kind of excited. Like we were like giving something.
Yeah.
So he was like pushing us. Like he was pushing us. And he like, I remember he would push people so hard. He made this one guy like, I feel like talking about like murdering his girlfriend like out loud to some guy, whatever. I feel like I don't want to name that.
whatever.
Yeah.
I cried during his
So
class.
he pushed
too.
us, pushed us. Then I cried during this monologue about like after murdering someone and feeling
Yeah.
so dirty.
That was good.
And I cried.
Wow,
And
yeah.
He was like, "Oh, it's nice to see some emotion out of you today." I'm like,
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
whatever. And then after class, he was I dismissed everyone, asked me and Alex to stay after
Okay.
class, called us into the room one by one, and was like, Alex went in first, and then he left, and I don't know what he asked him.
Okay, yeah.
And then I went in, and like Carson was there because it was his TA. And
Shout out, love you.
Shout out.
Whatever.
Had such a huge crush on you.
everyone
too.
did.
Everyone did.
And he was like, "What's your sexuality?"
What?
Sorry. Let me paint it better. I walk in, they're sitting in chairs, and I'm standing as if I'm about to like audition.
Yeah. What the?
There was no like,
why?
come sit. Like it was just
Why?
like this awkward distance. I'm standing in the studio B.
I'm literally upset for you.
Yeah. He was like, "What's your sexuality?" I was like,
Just like me
You
when
cannot ask
friggin' what's her name asked me that yesterday. Haley.
"Oh."
yesterday.
Anyway, keep going.
He was like, no, it wasn't in a terrible way that
Oh,
No,
day.
no,
okay, I
no.
was
It was
like,
very
you can't
casual.
just, like-
I'm just unprepared to answer.
I was like, I don't know. And then he was like, well, what kind of porn do you watch? And I was like,
What?
look, I'm just trying to figure things out right now. And then he like tried to like be helpful.
Wait, he asked as a teacher what kind of porn.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the
Yes.
fuck?
So
We're in
inappropriate.
college. That is
Yes,
insanely
yes,
inappropriate.
yes.
Oh my
And I was so
God.
uncomfortable.
Yeah. No shit.
And then he like tried to like, be like, oh, be whoever you are. Like, don't like whatever.
Be who
You are. He's gay for context. And then never spoke of it again.
Okay.
And like the next semester, through line semester, first day, do a monologue that's shit because I'm like not caring about this class.
Yeah.
And then he's like, meanwhile, all the straight boys that go up just are like, rah, 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 rah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
he's
yeah.
like, oh my God,
So good.
Tony's.
Uh,
I do mine, and he's like giving me such a hard time about it. And he's like, what's your through line? And I was like, Romeo and Juliet. And he was like, as who? And I was like, you're cast as the protagonist. This is the conceit of the project, so there's really only one option, two even.
yeah.
And the names are in the title.
Yeah.
So who else?
Who?
The titular role. And then he's like, he's like, oh, really? Well, I don't think you have enough passion to play a part like that. And I'm like,
What the
feeling
fuck?
so defeated because I'm just like, damn.
Wait,
like,
I would cry.
dude.
I should have been the Romeo to your
Yes. I'm like, dude, I'm closeted. And like, and I said to him, I
Yeah.
was like, well, maybe that's what she wants me to work on. And like,
Yeah.
the opposite end of the spectrum is her being like, I see this person. I'm going to just like be professional. And as a teacher, like
Exactly.
give material that could maybe help them in this thing I view them as struggling with,
Exactly.
which was great. And instead he's just like bullying me about it. And it
What the
doesn't even
fuck?
ever mention like after class, like, hey, look, like maybe this can be challenging because of X, Y. Nothing. Just like leaves me out to drown, knowing this like secret about me.
What the fuck?
Sorry for that long story, but
But
Yeah.
no, like, what the hell?
What the hell?
Like, that's crazy.
Yes.
And he should be
so,
fired.
Well, R.I.P.
I'm sorry. It's
Wait.
not funny. He
Wait,
like
is that-
tragically passed away. Like literally, it's sad. It's sad. He died very young. Like, oh gosh, guys. Stop. You know what? In a world, I feel like he'd find this really funny. He had a really sick sense of
Yo,
humor. He did. He did.
Find this shit funny.
He would.
He's looking down on us
Look,
right now.
two things could be true. I can be mad that he tried to out me and also feel sad that he died too young. And that's true. So, Sophie, what's the most traumatic thing that happened to you in acting school?
I would just like to say I didn't know this man was dead, so I'm really sorry.
Is that bad? I'm talking ill of the dead.
No, it's fine. It's your
no,
truth.
Not
It's your
ill, it's the
experience.
truth.
No, it's
your
the
It's
truth.
experience.
the given
Tell
circumstances.
the truth.
It's the given
Tell the given
circumstances.
circumstances. I'm so sorry. I never. Had
I
something
liked
like
him
that.
if it helps.
A lot of
I
people
actually
did.
kind of
A lot
liked
of
him
people did.
too.
Yeah.
Because he
He was
shat
kinda
on
real.
everybody
He was
But
an
he
equal
really liked
opportunity
me.
shitter
for some
on her.
reason.
Yeah.
He gave everyone horrible grades in my class, and he gave me a great review.
Because you
Oh,
probably killed
amazing.
Moliere.
Yeah.
You did, didn't you?
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I don't
No,
think.
you
I
didn't?
don't think so.
You didn't have that?
Oh,
No.
you didn't for the comedy semester?
No.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Noel Coward,
Noel
Moliere. You
Coward.
didn't do that shit?
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity.
Well, they had Moment Lab.
Oh, we did.
Whatever the fuck that means.
So we didn't. So
Dude, looking back, I'm like, wow. It was so weird doing acting school.
It was
like,
so
what
weird.
the hell was
it
going
was
on half
so
the time?
intensive.
Like, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like
it was
we are
crazy.
so prepared, and what are we doing now?
I know.
You know,
I-
It's like like going for
couldn't
a
tell you.
career in acting is a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But I
to
will
me.
say
Yeah.
that, and I said this before on pod already, that
Mhm.
this acting school, I feel like, because I write now, and I
Yeah.
feel like it's a great acting school for writers.
Yeah.
It really teaches you how to like understand
Critical thinking.
a play and like critical
Sure,
thinking
yes,
and what
yes,
makes a
yes.
good story.
Script analysis, even.
Yeah, character intention,
No,
everything.
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. That's what I'm saying. Some
But
good
being in your
things, yeah.
body, it could have done.
I remember
better.
I went into one of my like mid-year reviews or whatever, and our voice teacher,
Oof.
you know who I'm talking
We
about,
obviously.
long ass
Yeah.
hair, always.
You don't need to give any
Oh,
descriptors.
she had sex with the sun.
Ah, wait, what?
I remember when she came back from like winter break once,
Uh-huh.
and she's like, I was just sitting in my pool in my retreat, and the sun was just like hitting the water, and it like I felt it fill up inside of me, and it felt like like I had
Oh my
sex
God.
with the sun.
She was
Ah,
your. What did
so
she say to
erotic.
you in
I mean,
your
go
review?
off, I guess. No,
Yeah, whatever.
can-
Whatever works. Whatever makes you squirt.
Yeah, exactly. Go
I
off.
want the sun to
Yeah,
make
sure.
me
I
squirt.
want to have sex with the sun too.
Yeah, if
And
I
the
could,
moon.
if I
And
could.
the moon. No, I went into that mid-year review. I don't remember what the hell she said, but I do remember her being like, "You need to go to therapy," and I burst out crying. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
She struck
Oh my
something.
God.
Like, was she wrong? No, but like,
Should she
don't-
have said it?
Yeah. Also, maybe not. Like,
my
I was like
God.
18. Like, I was
Do you
like,
go to therapy now?
I have, but I stopped. I need to actually find a new therapist.
I love my therapist. You
Aw.
should go to her.
Should we go to the
Is that-
same
I don't
therapist?
think it'd be a conflict of interest.
I don't think so.
No, I don't
either.
think so
I love
either.
her.
No.
Yeah.
I'll never bring you up. But yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Burst out crying immediately. She had said that to Andy too, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What do you mean by that? Like, she just felt like you were repressing emotions?
Yeah.
See, no one told me that I was gay in my mid-year reviews. Like, where was that help?
Yeah, like they should have.
Wait.
In a gentler
so
way.
when did
in
you
a
stop
gentler
being
way.
a prude, though?
When did I stop?
Yes.
Let me think.
When did you lose your virginity? You said it was late.
Yeah, I was 18, I
That's
think.
not late.
So
That's
college.
normal.
19.
So college. So
Yeah.
you did have sex.
Oh,
in
you
college.
lost it in college?
But you said you didn't.
Wait, so
No, but I didn't hook up with anyone in
Oh,
our
oh, oh.
school
You
except one
branched
who
out.
person.
was it? Boyfriend or like?
I hooked up with my friend's friend.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
to pop the
Yes.
cherry.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
Oh,
Yes.
it like squarely for that.
Oh, I didn't.
How
mean
was
like
it?
that.
Pretty much, yeah. I was
How
like,
was
might
it?
as well just do it. Like it was I'm not gonna say good.
You just you got out of a long-term relationship
I did.
recently.
Kind of recently. We were just discussing about how long actually it was.
Yeah.
How
But
long was it?
It's like a little over a year ago, I think.
No, I mean, how long was the relationship?
Oh, how long was the relationship? 3 years.
That's a
Okay.
good chunk.
No, it was a good chunk
So
of time.
post college, you started
Yes.
seeing each other.
Yes.
But
Literally,
you went
like,
to
How did
college
you meet?
together
Yeah,
No?
but I
Did I
never
make
knew
that
him.
up?
No, yeah, he
That's
also
true.
went to our college, but
as an
I-
actor too.
No,
yeah,
no.
yes, Dre.
Yes?
Stop.
But not
Wait,
yet.
cover your mic
That.
and tell me what studio. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I feel like
For
oh
artsy.
yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like there's some freaks in there that
Dude,
really know how to have
yeah.
sex.
all 4 years too.
Wow.
He loved it.
Because someone I used
Love
to see
sex or
went
loved?
to ETW
Oh my
too.
god, who? Cover your mic.
No, I'll tell you off
Okay,
pod.
fine.
Off pod.
Wait, so hold
Yes.
on.
Okay.
I have got to know when you broke out of prudedom.
Okay.
If
Sorry,
you
sorry.
have, if you have.
Well, no. I mean, okay. When does that?
like
I
when
mean-
did you
When I
start
lost
feeling
my virgin-
comfortable?
Oh, okay.
like
Okay.
you know,
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
like
let me
having
think.
a say and
I
like
mean, honestly,
sex
like
and
really
like
comfortable. Kind of was in that relationship.
I was about to say, was it
Okay,
before that
good.
relationship or during?
No, like during,
Yeah.
because I wasn't really out here like fucking mad people before
Right.
that
did you
relationship.
ever like? Wait, what's your sign?
Leo?
Okay.
Oh. Did you ever like have that want to like have a bunch of experiences? Like
Yeah, I think so. And I think now I have gotten more.
So
gotten
so
your
last year
fill.
was your hoe phase.
Yeah, literally, because out of that relationship, I was like, all right, fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be out here. Because I never really got to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
before we get to your hoe phase, you were in an open relationship for a little bit.
I was.
What was that like?
That? Yeah, okay. So
Okay,
that
first,
actually.
no. Tell us the story of the relationship. You,
Okay,
you
the
met
story.
after college,
We
even
met
though you
after
went to the
college.
same college.
Yes, it's actually funny. We did go to the same college. He was only 2 years above me, but I never knew who this man was.
Oh wait, so he's older than us.
Yeah, he's
even.
older than you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and I didn't know who he
For
was,
once.
but my really good friend was in a band with him.
Bam.
Hot.
I know, already I was like hot, but I literally didn't know who this person was. I get a DM on Instagram.
Hot.
I know. I was like, okay, and it just said we should hang out sometime.
Hot. Hot.
Direct,
I was
straight
like,
to the
yeah,
point.
I literally went, "Who are you?" It was like, "I'm friend," or whatever he said. I don't remember what happened after that, but we ended
Okay.
up actually hanging out from
Okay,
that because I
okay.
texted my friend who knows him,
Mm-hmm.
and they were like, "I can't believe he hit you up. Like that's crazy." But like, yeah, he's like
He
cute,
saw
and
you
I think you're gonna
and
like
was
him.
like, I wanted her.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we hung out, and then we kept hanging out.
What was your first date?
Our first date?
Sorry, is
was
this too much?
No. I'm trying to remember. Oh my god, I actually have to tell you about this first date. Our first date, we went to a bar near our school,
Uh huh.
and we
Which
ran
bar? Which bar?
the Scratcher.
I don't know
Have you been
it.
there?
No.
It's actually
it's
I
uptown near Juilliard.
yeah, it's actually in Lincoln Center. So, you guys wouldn't know. We went to this bar and we ran into two people also who went to our school.
No, were they on a date?
I texted my I was like, "Were you guys on a date?" He was like, "No, I'm with." I'll have to tell you this
Yeah.
because you know who this person
Oh,
is.
great.
Yes.
Gosh, oh my gosh.
Yes. I get there and he's like, "You'll never believe who's here." I'm literally sitting with them. I was like, "What?" So our first date was with these two other people.
No.
Yeah, no, I know, but honestly, it was very funny, and we like took
Okay.
the time to like go to the bar and like not talk to them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Okay,
And then I was
good.
like, "Do you want to come to my friend's party?" And then we
Okay.
walked for all while to get to this party. It
In
was
a good
great-
way or
No, in a
yeah,
good. In
that's
a good, way.
first date
Yeah.
kind
Exactly.
of walking.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Through the
Walking
city.
and talking.
It was
Yeah.
very good. We went
Very
to my
New
friend's
York.
party. It was on the roof. There was like a
Cute.
time where mad people left the roof and it was just us. Like, and then we
Hot.
kissed for the first time.
Oh,
It was honestly a great first
Great
date.
first date.
Great first date. Really fun.
love kissing on a rooftop
Me
for the first
too.
time.
Honestly, very New York.
I
Very
love,
New York.
You know what I
Yes.
miss? Like a hot summer night
Mhm.
Brooklyn rooftop party.
Exactly.
Oh
Dude,
my
that's
God.
the shit.
Yeah,
I went
that's
on
the
a date with
shit.
someone once post college,
Mhm.
and remember my apartment on Power Street. We like went. Well, not you wouldn't, but we went up. I was in Brooklyn. We went up on the roof. Like I spent the night out late. Went up on the roof and like we're there for like the sunrise. And we're like,
Oh my god.
it's so cute.
All of
New
you
York
like
is
just
so
like
cute.
magical
So cute.
moments
Do we
go
back?
in New York.
Yeah.
I'm going next month. Early summer, New
Okay,
York.
maybe I'll join
I'm
you.
going in
You
July.
should.
I was just
I'm
there,
going in
but
July,
maybe.
but I'm thinking I want to go back end of August. Should we all go?
Maybe we all
Uh,
go.
Just saying.
Dude, I haven't been back to New York in almost a year. I'm like,
Wait, I was just there last month. That's why
you're
I'm-
from New York.
Yeah, I know.
So
That's
from
my
Harlem.
family. Yes, I am.
Yes.
Famously. Yeah.
Okay, so your
Okay,
first date,
so-
it goes
Yes.
well.
It goes
a
really
romantic
well.
kiss on the roof.
Yes, it was a very romantic kiss on the roof. He asked me to go back to his place. I said no.
Hot.
Which honestly, I was
Wow.
in my era of not doing that.
Prude,
Not that I
prude
was
behavior.
prude behavior.
Prude behavior.
Because I was like, I actually feel like in that moment, I was like, I feel like I'll actually date this person. So I'm not gonna go back home with
you
them.
Oh my
knew.
God.
You
Yeah,
knew.
yeah.
Well, okay.
What?
Just for a counter argument.
Yeah.
My 5-year relationship, we
Okay.
fucked on the first date.
No, I'm not saying anything against fucking.
Yeah,
on the
but
first
No,
date.
I know.
Sometimes I
I'm
think
just
it's-
saying anything can
It's a
happen.
good
people.
move,
No,
I
yeah.
think.
Sometimes
I'm very pro
anything
fucking
can
on the
happen.
first date.
But
But
if you have the feeling already, it's like, why not
Yeah.
let the romance brew?
exactly. So I kind of wanted to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then it did.
And then it did for 3 whole
For
years.
3 years.
Crazy. Insane.
So at what point did you become open in that relationship?
Oh, I think it was. So here's the thing. Our relationship started, and then shortly after COVID happened, and he quarantined with me and my entire family.
Wow.
Yeah, which is what I think.
Insane.
Yeah, was not a good move. Not a good move because, I mean, was it okay? Yeah, it was just tough because my family was like, first of all, my dad's not gonna like anyone I date. My
Yeah.
dad's Japanese. Yeah, no, not gonna be a thing. It was rough. My dad would take long walks to not be in the house around us.
Oh,
Yeah. It wasn't great.
Wait, you
Did-
guys
Sorry,
didn't-
Daddy.
You guys didn't sleep together, right? Like in the same room.
No, we did. Right.
You did.
Yes. My parents are shockingly like slightly more open about that.
Okay.
Wait, so did you guys not have apartments at this time? Did
He
you give
did
up
have an
your
apartment. No, he did have an
So
apartment.
you never like went there?
Well, during the peak of COVID,
It was
no,
like, we're
because
not.
it was like we're not.
We're all
but
staying
then
in the house.
exactly. But then later, like we would go back and forth. I
Uh-huh.
would spend like a week there. He would spend a week there because it was still like, are we gonna get COVID if I
Right.
take
Oh
the
my
train all the
God.
time? Yeah, it was weird. So that kind of put a tension on our relationship. And then once we were out of whatever, like that quarantine period, and then I saw him,
Wait, why'd you want to break up?
I just like, I wasn't feeling
Having
the same way I
second
did.
thoughts.
And I
Yeah.
was like, oh, maybe I want to be single.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a bunch
course.
of things. And then I brought it up, and then he was like, what if we were open?
He said that.
Yes. Yeah.
Instead
Okay.
of taking a break.
And
Exactly.
then,
I
and
just
then
feel
were
like
you
whenever-
devastated or no?
No,
Or were you
I
kind
was
of
like,
excited?
sure. Yeah, I was excited.
I just feel like
Okay.
when you're suggesting a break and or open relationship,
Mm.
it's usually the end, right?
I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like
I
the
don't know.
soft
So
launch of the
cliche.
breakup.
maybe,
Yeah.
but I do have friends who are open or
I
have been
know, I
open, and it
know.
Well,
wasn't
I
them
just
breaking
went to
up.
a wedding where they're open.
Really?
You know, but it's gay,
Wow.
so maybe it's different.
Maybe.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
gay, and I mean,
and you don't want to be open ever.
I
or what?
Well, you need
well,
to.
I can't
be
say
in a
ever because who
relationship.
Right. It's
knows?
all
Who
about the
knows?
person, yeah.
But it's not my inclination. It's not my
Mhm.
resting state.
Yeah.
And I've hooked
Me
up with
neither.
many people in their own open relationships as the
Mhm.
outsider. I've seen healthy ones and I've seen not healthy ones.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, it just depends on the couple,
Yeah.
I think. For real. But yeah, I'm like my natural state not trying to be open.
Right.
I'm very cuz
Mhm.
when we first started dating, he like brought that up. He was like, if you ever wanted to be open, and I got pissed. I was like,
hate-
what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I hate when it's like the thing now where it's like, oh, like we're progressive in every aspect of our
Yes.
lives, and therefore like we have to hate like monogamy and everything
Yes.
because being open is actually what's progressive. And if you weren't so jealous and so insecure, then
Right,
you
like-
wouldn't mind being open. And I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't want to be
I don't
open.
want it. No shade to you people, but I don't want it.
Yeah, honestly, I don't. Like, I mean, again, it does depend on the person. But personally, I'm a jealous person, and I don't
Same.
want you.
Maybe
to,
that's why.
Yeah, I don't want you to fuck someone else.
Yeah,
Like,
hello.
What the hell? Yeah. So I was like,
So did you feel jealous?
we would like go on these apps together and swipe together. which is
So
honestly
did you
kinda
guys ever
fun.
have a threesome?
No.
Feels like a missed opportunity.
I know we did suggest that though, but it never actually happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 guys or 2 girls?
Actually, he was open to both. But I know.
I'd love to have a spit roast.
Yeah, it never happened. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I never
Okay.
actually like had sex with someone else while we were in the open relationship. I went on.
I thought you said you dated somebody.
Yeah, no. I went on dates.
But we didn't.
Oh,
But I
so it's
sex.
emotional.
Yeah.
Somehow
Yes.
more heartbreaking.
No, I know.
Oh my God. So
So
then,
then how long was
okay.
that going on before it was like cut to the end?
Let's
Not.
end it.
Oh well, actually, let me think. It was a few months because we started being open in the summer, and then we broke up in like November.
a while.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was
Wait,
actually
so
a little while. Yeah.
Were you? Did you break up with the first person and then like full on date the second person?
Yeah, what happened once you broke up? Were you like
Yes.
still dating that
Okay.
other person?
You're like, I broke up
So-
so I could be with you.
No, actually, this isn't. Yes. Okay. I hope these people. Sorry if you listen to this, but
Love to both of you.
Love to
so
both
much
of
love
you.
to both
So
of you.
much love
I'm
to
not
both
ever
of
gonna
you.
And
mention
no
your names.
blame.
I'm so sorry.
Relationships are hard.
They are.
They were the person that I had gone out a few times with while I was open with my boyfriend was also in an open relationship.
Classic.
Messy.
Yeah, it was very messy. I am surprised that we can really move past that. But yeah, we're all friends. But
Are you
yes.
really?
Perfect.
Yeah, they're actually my really good friends.
All of them?
Yeah.
Like your ex too?
Oh, no, not really. I
No,
wouldn't
just
say.
like the
Just
person you
guys
were
talk or
dating
no?
and who he's dating.
they're still together?
Yeah. Yeah. No, they've been together a really long time. I really love them both.
So she was just like, yeah, you're just
Yeah, I mean, it
you're
was
just
definitely a
another
little
girl.
complicated.
No, that's why.
Yeah. So I was never gonna fully date that other person.
But you never
know
had
what I mean?
sex, right?
No.
Have you had sex
so maybe-
since?
No,
What?
with
that person?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Okay, so maybe that's why it's easier.
Yeah.
To,
Yeah,
like,
sex
be the
complicates.
Yeah. That's
Did you
true.
suck
That's
his
true.
wiener?
No. I literally no.
No.
You
No,
guys
no,
just
no,
made
no.
out. You guys just made out.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. To me, it feels like people who are in open relationships and like with their partner and they're like seeing other people. It's like looking for a job when you already have a job.
I don't. Well.
It's like the stakes are so much lower. You're like, I'll interview.
It's just for funsies.
You're like, I'll interview. I'll
fun.
see what they'll offer me,
Yeah.
and then I'll say no
Yeah.
because actually I'm okay.
Exactly. Because it's like, what is the word when you can be in multiple relationships? Is that being
Poly.
Yeah.
Ollie.
Couldn't be her.
That seems like
Couldn't be
it
me.
takes so much time.
I know. I'm like, one
and
relationship
energy.
is so hard on its
It
own.
is.
No
I don't know.
Especially if you
relationships
live
is
together.
so hard.
I mean, you can't be living with
My
multiple
own
people.
singular life.
I know. Literally.
It's hard.
Literally. So I'm like, I don't know how I could be in two.
Yeah.
Not that that's ever an idea I've
We
posed
need
for
to have
myself.
someone
Yeah.
poly come on the pod. I
Okay.
need
Yeah,
to
you
guys
hear
do
about it.
Casting call.
Casting call.
Yes.
If
Yes.
you're poly, we're looking for you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need to
DM
know.
them,
I
you
need to
guys, because
know.
I'm really curious too. I want to
Yeah.
know how the fuck that works.
Yeah.
Tell us.
I actually do know someone. Yes. Oh
Are
my
they
god, but they
funny?
live in New York.
Uh,
I'm sorry, I know, but I
LA
do,
based.
During our trip
Yes.
in
Local.
August.
I asked
Local.
them a lot about it.
Look,
though.
it's Silver Lake. We should be able to find a
It
poly
should not be
person.
difficult.
Oh, you're gonna
It
find
really
someone
shouldn't be
easily.
difficult.
Well, go into Trader
Easily.
Joe's
Yeah,
and
and
half
just-
the people there will be
yeah,
poly.
put up a sign.
Easy.
Would
Yes.
it be unprofessional if I like went to pee really fast?
Yeah, because I kind of
Yes.
have to go.
I kind of have to
also.
pee too.
Stop.
Should we take a
Wait,
pause?
are we all gonna suffer or are we all gonna pee?
Oh,
Well,
up
we have
you
to
guys.
pee.
We
Let's
have to pee, so let's pee.
Let's pee.
Okay, pee
Okay.
break.
Quick break.
Intermission.
Tipsy. I'm just gonna admit it.
Same.
So you broke up
Yes.
because you realized this is not happening, huh?
Yeah. We broke up. He kind of knew it was coming, which was a little
Sorry to you.
sorry.
I'm sorry
so
to you.
sorry. It was a sad breakup. I
Aw.
sobbed right after.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah, it was really,
All
really sad.
breakups are complicated and
know.
sad.
Yeah.
It's crazy because I had never broken up with someone. Or yeah, I had never broken
Have
up
you
with
been in
someone.
relationships prior?
No, the only one I was telling you about kind of was the one
Freshman year.
when I was abroad and met.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
right, right.
Oh,
Which wasn't even a
situationship.
fucking relationship. Yeah. So like
Hey, it kind of was though.
it was a
I-
type of relationship.
Because I
Yes.
hate when
Yes.
people use that like excuse of, oh, we weren't in a relationship, so like, why are you sad?
Right? Like
Or like
I'm
it doesn't matter, it doesn't count.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, thank you.
Look,
just because we didn't use the words doesn't
Yeah,
mean
doesn't
you
mean-
weren't
You
getting
meant
the
something to me.
emotional
Thank you.
intimacy
Yeah.
out of it.
You're so right.
Fuck
You're
you.
so right. Fuck you. Fuck you.
yeah.
But you're
Agreed.
my like good friend now.
Now you're in your hoe phase.
Woo!
Are you still in it?
I guess. I'm trying to be more in the hoe phase since moving here. It's hard for me to find the energy to go on like these apps or anything.
Ugh, it's the worst.
You know, like it's just
But you work at a very
Yes.
popular
I really do.
coffee
Do you
shop.
see
Yeah.
cute
Do you get-
people there?
Oh my god, yes.
No, everyone in West Hollywood goes there.
Yeah, no, it's actually crazy.
It
It's
is.
absurd. I don't
Famous
even.
people-
It's like not even like great.
Every
food.
time I sit there, I
went
really
one
like it.
time.
Oh no, it's
I
good.
used to go
but
there
I'm like,
all the time. But
no,
every
get
time I
it.
went there, I would see famous people walk
There's
by.
famous people there every fucking day.
Yeah.
Noah
Really?
Centineo comes in every other day.
I see
Lamau.
that.
I know.
He-
I'm like, why?
He to me now seems like any of these like West Hollywood.
I know
fuckboys.
he's
Yeah, he
so
does.
like,
He's
ugh,
so that.
he's not anything special, truly.
Truly, just got
Um,
lucky.
Yeah, I mean, when I first
sorry.
moved here,
Hey, no beef.
no,
beef.
I'm
No
so
beef.
sorry.
Love you.
He's
love
actually
you.
so sweet.
We'll be in any
You're
project
lovely.
with you.
We will.
We will.
We
You're
will.
so cute.
To all the boys, 4.
I'm just jealous.
We're jealous. Like,
Wait,
what
the
the
way I
hell?
love
I
that
want you
movie,
so
though.
bad.
No, I love that movie.
The way I love that movie.
Yeah.
The way I wish I was her.
Yeah.
Lana
of course.
Condor.
Guys, she went to my high school.
No.
For like a year.
So
she was
she's
a year
from New
below
York?
me.
LaGuardia.
No.
You went to the other one.
PPAS, yeah. She was there for like 1 year and then dipped and then became famous.
Okay.
I know she was
Way
always
to do
so
it
fucking
sometimes.
cute. Yeah.
She is cute. She
It's.
is
Do you
cute.
ever feel in competition with other Asian actresses or
All the
Asian?
time.
Okay, but you know,
That's
I weirdly,
sad.
Thank
I get
you.
it, but it's
Yes.
sad.
That's sad.
Thank you. Did you feel in competition with other like white gay actors?
Of which there are so many. Yeah.
Logan Thomason. Oh, sorry. Bye.
No,
Bisexual.
I wasn't
Famous
gay in college,
bisexual.
so.
Okay.
But I was like scouting out my competition.
No,
of course.
yeah, of course, of
Of
course. Yeah, but yeah, I do feel in competition sometimes, but not with you. I was gonna say, weirdly enough,
We're different types.
we're very different. So I'm like,
it's
whatever.
okay.
Yeah, it's.
Why
really
do I feel like I
But
know
I-
so many half Asian actresses?
There's
You
so
really
many of
do.
us.
I
There's
do.
so many of us. Like it's actually absurd.
Yeah. So if any of them get apart and it's not me,
I know. I'm like, what the? And I'm like,
Well, I do feel like all my friends who are half Asian actresses are definitely different types. So I'm like, let's
Nice.
put you in a project together.
oh, actually, that's a great idea.
Let's slay.
y'all
Let's slay.
siblings?
Let's slay that. What'd
Let's
you say?
slay. Are we all siblings?
Yes, exactly.
Why do you have to be
Yes.
siblings?
Maybe we're all just friends.
Why
We're
can't
all
you
just,
just be
like, friends.
friends?
You're
Is that
right.
okay?
Yeah, is that okay
Maybe
with
I'll
you,
join a
Hollywood?
Yeah, Hollywood.
Tell us.
And that's why the writer strike's happening.
We're
Yeah,
we're
that's
gonna be
why.
the only writers. We're gonna cross that picket line or whatever it's called.
No,
and
we're
write.
gonna not
Wait.
cross. Oh,
Back
Me and
to the
Dre are gonna
matter
write the
at
half-Asian
hand.
drama.
Back to the matter at hand.
Sorry, yes.
you're a hoe.
I'm a hoe.
So, how many people have you fucked in the last year?
Oh, you know what? I actually recently counted it out. It's a lot. Because here's the thing. After I broke up with my ex,
Yes.
my really good friend who introduced me to my ex also broke up with her ex.
Oh.
And we both were like, we want to have 10 people. We want to have fucked 10 people.
How
soon.
many was on the roster beforehand?
Beforehand?
Beforehand.
Let me count really quick. Hold on.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Four.
5.
Before I
Okay.
started dating
And now?
my ex.
That
now,
feels pretty good to me.
Hold on. Including him?
Sure.
Okay, hold on.
We're starting from the 5.
Okay, we're starting from the 5. Okay, then
Okay.
it's my ex, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then, okay,
Boom. 6.
Boom.
7.
hold on.
Hey,
Wait, I'm like,
No, it's okay.
now,
you
now I
take
feel a lot of pressure.
You take a moment because I couldn't tell you.
Well, I could say that there's you'll probably forget about some of them.
No, I think
Yeah.
I blocked out like my
Uh-oh.
entire whole year.
Did you really?
Well, I don't know. I think if I really put my mind to it, I could count, but I
I don't think I've ever had a hoe phase.
And you should.
Why is that?
I mean, unless you don't want to. Unless that's not
sure,
important
I would
to you.
like to, but sometimes when I like have random sex with strangers, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
That didn't satisfy me. It's
Yeah.
nice when I feel like traveling encourages random sex, and for
Yes.
that I really like it. But like
Yes.
in my
Yeah.
day-to-day life, it's just kind of like,
Yeah. I mean, I've always
do
been
I want
scared.
you to come into my house?
Exactly.
Not really.
Yes.
Do I want to go into your house?
No.
Not
Yes.
particularly.
Not really. With a random.
Yeah.
Do you have
Yeah.
one night stands a lot?
No.
Me neither. I think I've literally
It's
only had
against my nature.
one. Or like no, that's
I've
a lot.
had definitely more than one.
I've
but-
had-
Wait, you
I've
had
had more than
like
one.
grinder hookups.
Yes.
That are one night stands.
That's what yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And
No.
non-grinder one night stands.
I feel like I haven't. I mean, I feel
not
like
my
they always
preference.
come back.
That's the thing, yeah. They
Yeah.
reappear for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, what have you learned about yourself in this whole phase and your sexuality?
Yeah. That's an interesting question. After the breakup and hooking up with other people, I've definitely learned what I want in someone now.
Mhm.
Like, I totally don't regret the relationship, whatever, obviously.
Right. Of course not.
For multiple reasons, but one being that I've learned now, like, what I would want in a partner, for sure. Not that I'm trying to be in a relationship right now.
Which is what?
It's a list of things.
Tell us.
Okay, let's see. Charismatic,
Excellent.
like friends with my family, like gets along with
Important.
them. That's literally a deal breaker.
I used to think about that all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Like,
Mhm.
could this person come sit at the dinner table with
Yeah,
us?
exactly. Which, like, because at the time that I got in this relationship, I was wanting to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, I had never been in, like, whatever, an official one. And I was like, I would just really like to have a boyfriend.
Right.
Like,
Uh.
that would feel great right now.
It's good to go
And
through.
yeah, and I, like,
Yeah.
didn't think about, like, oh, like,
Yeah.
this is posing some issues. Like, you
Yeah.
don't get along with my family that great. It's not that they didn't get along, but, whatever.
Yeah.
And, like, my friends have to love them. They have to be reliable, do things for me,
Yeah.
like manual
Reliable.
labor,
That's
like
really
things I will
important.
not be doing, lifting things, like just yeah. Even my mom like talked to me about that one time before I broke up with him, which I think is part of what inspired me too.
She was like, break up with it.
She was just like, when I met your dad, like one thing I loved about him so much was like the fact that he was so reliable and would like do anything.
I love reliability.
yeah,
That's
It
it's
honestly
so
feels like a
important.
rare quality.
It
Yeah.
is.
I don't know why.
Especially
Yeah.
in this city. Like,
Mhm.
meeting a single person that does what they say they're going to do
Yeah.
is hard.
Yeah.
I feel like I am the reliable person. I'm like, I can't
You
be.
are.
I can't be the only reliable
No,
person.
yeah, you need to find someone who's also fucking reliable.
Yes, because it makes
Yeah.
me feel peace.
Exactly. You want to feel safe.
Yes.
And you want to feel like they will drop anything to help. I'm like, wait, is this selfish? Maybe. But yeah, no, it helped me learn.
Well, you should just
yeah.
feel like a priority in their life.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like they care.
Yep.
Imagine that.
Imagine
What
that.
a concept.
It's crazy. But yeah, also being a hoe has made me realize what I like in bed and shit.
What do you like?
Oh my god.
Name it.
Yeah,
Oh
what
my
do
god,
you
wait, I'm
like?
embarrassed, you guys. I'm embarrassed. Stop. I do feel like I kind of like am a switch. Like I can be very like, I know. But I do prefer being like taken taken advantage of. Just being is that what it's called? Sub.
Or
Yes.
Dom?
Sub, if you will. Not like I do any fucking
Wait,
crazy
I have
kinky
to tell you
shit,
guys
honestly,
something.
but yeah.
There's this guy that I worked with
Mm-hmm.
who we don't work together anymore. And he's like this older Filipino, I think.
Period.
I
I'm
think-
part Filipino,
I
you guys.
think.
That's why I said that.
The important thing is, I'm pretty sure he's Filipino. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
Definitely Asian, but adopted and from Arkansas and lived in Texas. So he has
wow, okay.
this crazy
Traumatizing.
like Southern accent.
What?
Crazy
Wait,
accent.
what?
Oh.
And
Oh my
he was like
God.
such a character.
Love it.
He came up to me at work one day, and he's probably like 50 or something. And he was like, John Anthony. He was like, I bet you're submissive. That's the end of the story.
And
Are you?
I'm blushing.
I know, that's what I'm saying. you guys,
I
it's
would
embarrassing.
say my tendency would be yes, However, I feel like the more that I have sex, the less submissive I'll become. Is my prediction.
I actually kind of agree with that.
Yeah.
Because once I'm more comfortable with
Yes.
someone, I am more comfortable to do things
Yeah,
to them.
exactly.
You know
Like
what
when
I'm
I feel
saying?
like I can take control, I am definitely someone who in other aspects of my life very much takes control. But therefore,
Yes.
sometimes it's nice to be the opposite
Yes.
in bed.
That's
so-
why I know I like to be like that in bed because
Right.
I'm honestly like a bitch in real life. I'm like,
Are you?
no, here's the thing. I'm actually very nice.
You are
Which you know.
nice. You are
But I
nice.
can be bitchy, like by
Ooh.
accident, and like the way I speak is kind of like abrasive sometimes.
It's New York.
yes,
New York.
yes.
You
Get
tell
with
it
the
how it
program.
is.
Yeah, I remember one time my brother was like, "You need to work on your attitude problem," and I was like, "Okay."
My mom says that about me all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She made me get acupuncture for it. She's
Really?
like, your chi is misaligned.
Well, I love
wanna do that
acupuncture.
I've never done it.
It's amazing.
I want to try.
It's really good.
Okay, I'm gonna need
Well,
to do that.
I did
But
it
yeah.
under bad circumstances.
Well, I was
have to
seeing
try it
someone
again.
here, an acupuncturist, who did not speak English.
Oh, and you guys were hooking up.
So how could you tell her
No.
what
Yeah,
you
wait.
needed?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
He was doing
I thought you meant
acupuncture to
seeing.
me. No. Seeing medically. Well, that's ultimately why I stopped seeing him because it was very
doesn't help it.
difficult
That's
to be like,
difficult.
this hurts
Wait, yeah.
because of X, Y,
You
and
would just
Z.
be like, "Ow."
Like, yeah.
Oh.
He
okay.
he knew what he was doing. I
wanna
just felt
do
like
it.
we would have had more success if I felt like I could tell him exactly
Yeah.
what my problems were.
For sure,
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
fair.
That's very fair.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so
yes.
you're kind of sub in bed.
yeah, for sure.
Dom
Yeah.
and sub,
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah,
Sub
yes.
tendencies.
Yes.
Title of
definitely.
it.
I think
Sub tendency.
yes, I think it's so fun. Like I love, just someone else taking over, telling me what to do.
But it is kind of
pushing
hard
me
to
around.
find the person who like is confident in that way
I
and
know.
like genuinely like hot at it.
Exactly. Like you
Yeah.
have to be really you have to know that that's your thing.
To be like kind of sensual as well. Like you
Yeah.
can't just be like aggressive. 100%.
No, because that's scary.
Do you like dating
Yeah.
older then?
I think now, yes. Slightly not old.
Okay, because
30s.
yeah, okay.
Yep.
Because being sub, but also being like mature and controlling in your
Mhm.
everyday life, which I feel like you're mature and you
Thank
take
you.
charge.
Thank you.
In your like day to day.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
hard for me to be convinced that someone my age or younger
I know.
could like dominate me.
I agree.
I'm
yeah.
like, dude,
yeah.
you
like,
have nothing figured out in your life. This is not convincing.
Yeah, absolutely not. And also, I'm not gonna date anyone younger than my brother. My brother's 22, so like, I know around that age,
So
I'm like,
young.
no. Yeah, I just need someone older. And then
Yeah.
they have their shit together slightly,
So
a little
sexy.
more,
Yeah.
so
Sexy.
hot.
Yeah.
Like, I want a rich dude.
It
And, like,
makes
I
a
wanna
difference.
Rich.
Yeah. I want to take care of myself, of course.
Of course.
But
Of course,
ideally,
of
even my mom said,
course.
ideally, the man is also rich.
But if you're going to
Yes.
have a partner, he's got to take care of you.
exactly.
Because even if
Yes.
you're rich and they're not, then you're doing all the heavy lifting.
Yeah, like I don't want to do that. I don't
Yeah.
want to do
Actually, I wouldn't mind that really.
that. Oh, really?
If I was like,
I could see
if
myself
I didn't
on.
worry,
being okay.
if
Yeah.
I didn't have to worry about money, then I wouldn't. If he took care of me in other ways, then I
Sure.
could.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a
Someone
you
who could
know.
father
you're right.
who could father my children while I'm
Yes.
working.
yes. Yes.
While daddy's working.
Oh my
Other
God.
daddies.
Sorry, I'm working.
Bye, honeys.
Bye.
Daddy's
Yeah.
working.
I'm working.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be great, really.
That'd be
Yeah,
so
honestly,
Yeah,
wow.
Just like in Beef.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
good. You
I think you'd
haven't.
like it.
No, I'm definitely gonna like
Yeah.
it.
How
I
do you
just
feel about
haven't.
Ali Wong?
I'm a huge.
I love Ali
fan.
Wong. I saw her. She did like a secret show here, actually.
What?
Yeah. There were literally like 30 people in the audience. I was right there. It was amazing.
That is
I
amazing.
hear
Oh.
though, not many people like her acting. People love her stand up, but not.
Well, you
Do you
know,
agree?
She's
did
fine.
you watch Always Be My Maybe?
Yes.
She was bad in that.
Yes.
But she's great in Beef.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I would
wait,
say
I'm
her
excited.
acting was not a problem for me. in
Oh,
Beef.
great.
I
Okay.
think actually she had one really affecting scene for
Ooh.
me.
Which one?
The one where she's talking to her therapist and she's like, "Do you think
Okay.
love is love can't be
Yeah.
unconditional?"
Yeah.
And
The show
the
just-
sex scene, fire.
The show just I don't think the show was my
Fire.
show. There was things I had
okay.
problems with.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm really
I think
excited
you
to
would like
watch.
it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have to watch it. I've been meaning to.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Cool.
Well,
Amazing.
great.
Wait, what were we talking about before we were talking about
Yeah,
Ali
what were
Wong?
Where were we? we talking? Oh, being sub or dom
All right.
or both.
So where are you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't asked you so
Yeah.
many of the important questions.
What?
Okay, a little rapid.
Okay.
Do you believe in love?
Yes or no? Yes or
Oh, is
no?
that a rapid? Yes, I do.
Do you believe in like the one?
Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes.
No,
I
you
get-
can take more time to
yes.
answer it.
Well, first of all, love
How many times have you been in love
once
with your
with my
former partner?
yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. But even then, looking back, I'm like, what is love?
Exactly.
I don't really
Oh.
know.
Maybe your idea of love changes as you go.
Yeah, and
older.
like, how do I know I'm in love? I was talking
I
about this
don't
with my friend. I'm like, sure, I said I was in love, and I feel like I was, but like, what is that?
I don't know.
I
'Cause
don't
the
know.
one time I was in love, I just
Okay.
feel like it was desperation.
Oh, interesting.
Infatuation.
And
Hey,
and
okay,
now that
okay.
I've grown, I could never be in that place again. So then my
Mhm.
mind is like, well, then how could I be in love again?
Yeah.
Well, then what does love feel like to me as I am now?
Yeah, yeah. No, it definitely.
Mm.
That's interesting.
An
It'll
unanswered
definitely
question.
change.
Yeah.
As you
Don't
grow.
know.
As you change,
Yeah.
it changes. Oh, I like that.
Wow.
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 Have you been in love? You have, right?
Many times.
Many times. Okay.
Well,
Many?
I think, yeah.
I've got
Many?
one.
Yeah, I've got
Well,
one.
I for sure love my high school boyfriend.
Oh.
Really? You were like, you
So
loved
how-
him?
Bitch, how were you a prude? Or you didn't fuck him?
They
Sorry.
could be in love. They
We
just didn't
fucked a
fuck.
few
You're right.
times. We fucked a few.
Okay, so
I mean, that was like
so
big crush turned into relationship, turned into
I
love.
love that.
But the issue with the past 3 of my boyfriends is like I always knew that this isn't like the one. Like there was always something like I don't know, like there's something I'm missing. Like
Yeah.
yeah, so like and then for the long-term boyfriend, I felt like I loved him, but it was tough because I felt like I knew there was like like I felt like the illusion of like the one, like the fairy tale love, like really got
Mhm.
shattered with him.
Uh-huh.
I was like, that's not realistic. That's not what love is. And then with my most recent ex, I was like fucking crazy
She
for
was
him.
crazy
I was
about him.
Oh my
crazy
God. Yeah,
for
you.
him.
I think you told me the one who was.
psycho.
Yeah.
Yes. And
And
I
to be
was,
friends with her during that, it was crazy for me.
it was really crazy for
Really?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was always like, he's, he's temporary. He's like for right now. He's my summer fling, and it just like
Mhm.
evolved to be like so much more. But I just like knew like as a partner, he's like not what I'm looking for,
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I've never felt this way for anybody
Right.
else.
Wow. Oh my God.
So I don't know.
But you knew because of like how you guys were together that he wasn't gonna be the one.
I don't. There's just like certain things about him that like it felt like sorry to say this if you're listening, but it felt like a downgrade from my like ex. Like my long-term ex could take care of me in like so many ways, and it was
Yeah.
like
Totally
so
dissociated for a
healthy and like it's fine. I'm sorry, this is so boring. For
No,
you.
it's not. And no, it's not.
I'll
beca-
wrap it
no.
up.
I think it's so
I'll
interesting.
Wrap it up.
It's not
Oh,
because
there goes
no,
Alex.
it's not because it's boring. It's because of what's happening outside the window.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
And we
No,
can't.
I
we
also was
can't.
yeah.
For a second.
we can't confirm or deny what's happening. out
Yeah,
there
we
now.
cannot.
I haven't seen her
But
in
it
that
definitely
long.
caused me to
Is
dissociate.
Big
Yes, yes.
drama in John
Oh.
Anthony's life.
Okay, I can't wait.
Stop.
To
We'll
I'll
talk
tell you
off
off pod,
pod.
off
Off pod.
No, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
I did learn a lot from both relationships.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that, and
For sure.
it was just like, okay, here's like a healthy, like long-term relationship. I could trust him. We had a life together.
But there were problems.
There were sexual problems.
Oh.
And then you had the exact. Sorry.
Yeah.
They had the
I don't wanna tell
exact
your own story.
opposite problem.
Yeah.
As everybody knows on
Yeah.
the pod, where I was
Amazing,
so
crazy, passionate
fucking
sex.
sexually into this guy.
That's amazing.
I was sex brain clouded. Like
But
no,
could not see a life
even
together.
like
Ah.
no matter what horrible fucking thing he did to me, I was like, I still just want to fuck you so
like honestly, I
bad.
kind of want to experience that.
I know.
I think it
Like,
is
wow.
important.
You would relate
It's
to
really
this character in
important.
my play.
Me?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What play? Frou-frou?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You know.
I can't remember it. I
I'll
have to
tell you-
reread
I'll
it.
tell you off
yeah,
pod,
yeah,
off
yeah,
pod.
yeah. No, I think both is important to experience.
Yeah.
And
I wanna
now
experience
I
that.
need to. It is kind of magical, but it is the most joy I've ever felt, but also the most pain.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
never laughed so much and had so much.
See,
Good
but I don't
sex,
want the
but, like,
turmoil.
Yeah, me neither.
And
Fuck.
then the problem becomes like if I could just touch that happiness again, like if I could just get back to that one place.
Mhm.
It's like it's really an addiction.
Let me tell
Like-
you. Let me
Whoa.
tell you, as also having been in a toxic situationship before,
Yeah.
and like scrounging for the like happiness again. You if you stuck around long enough, you definitely feel it again. But it's like the time in between. The
Like,
pain
yeah.
and torture of trying to get
Is
back
it
there
worth
is
it?
not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, no, it shouldn't be
No.
like this.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Wow. That's crazy, Dre.
It is crazy. It is, and it made me crazy.
Yeah.
Like I really felt like there were like so many times in that relationship for so many reasons that I felt like I'm a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Mm.
yeah, just like morally bad.
Wow.
Because he
Yeah.
made you feel that way.
Just the circumstances of how we got together,
The
We're, like-
givens yet again.
the given circumstances.
it's
We're
that
not
title of
right.
that. It's the given
It's
circumstance.
the
It's just the
given-
given
It's
circumstances.
not us.
Yeah.
It's the given circumstances.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and the fact that I had just moved
Oh.
and we didn't have a foundation of trust, and he as a person is so unstable.
Yeah.
Like it's
Mhm.
just it was a recipe for disaster.
hurts to love
and
someone
I
like
had
that.
just gotten out of like a 5-year relationship, and I
Yeah,
had
dude, that's a
always
long time.
wanted a hoe phase.
And
So
then-
I was, and
yeah.
I moved to LA to discover myself, to explore,
Yeah.
and I felt like I was leaving something behind, and so I couldn't be here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sophie, you said you're not ready to be in a relationship again yet.
I don't know. I
You're
don't.
still in
I
your
keep saying-
exploratory
Here's
era.
the thing. If I met someone who I really was like, then sure.
Yeah.
I'm never someone to be like, no.
Yeah.
I don't think. Except maybe right after I broke up with my ex. But yeah, I mean, I'm just like, do I want it? Because a relationship is like so much work.
Yeah.
Like you have to give so much time.
You do.
And I'm like, do I want to do that? Maybe not right now. Yeah.
So do you date right now? Like, or do you just date to have sex? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I haven't gone on a date in a while.
Yeah. Like
I-
a real date.
A real date. I went on a date. I re-downloaded Hinge a little
So-
while ago.
So hard
Yes,
to be
and
on
I
that
did-
platform.
I did go on a date with. It's so hard.
So
The
hard.
people who like me tend to be heinous.
Me
It's
too.
crazy.
And it makes me feel like,
I'm
am I
like-
so ugly that like that this is what I have to like contend with?
You're so cute.
I'm like,
You're
this can't
so
be right.
cute. No,
So are you.
thank you.
I'm like, what's going
No,
on?
it's just
This
because
can't
we're
be right.
stunning. Like obviously everyone wants to like us.
Okay, have you noticed though that
Obviously.
on Hinge,
Yeah.
it's like they hide all of the hot people behind a paywall. Like you send a rose.
Yeah, I don't want to send a rose.
Do you look through those? I'm like, these are the hot people. Why am I not in that section of the
Wait,
store?
do you think the hot people feel that way too?
I don't.
No,
I
I don't
wonder.
know. I have to find
don't know
one. I don't
either.
know if there wasn't a paywall. Maybe I could
I
go
know.
on a date with one and
Okay,
ask
guys.
them.
I feel like at
I'll
first-
go on Hinge and I'll let you know.
Yeah, wait. So you're not on Hinge
No, I'm not on the apps.
because you're fucking this one dude.
Wait, to be honest, I feel
No,
like if
because you can just go out and find one.
Dre, like I want to do that
it's
too.
not like that for me.
I
You
want to do that
can,
too.
you can.
Although it's starting to be a little bit like
I
that
think
for
it
me.
could.
It is,
It can
it
be that
is.
way for you.
There's
It's
a-
just about feeling comfortable in these spaces.
Yeah. I actually feel like I'm good at finding people in person. It's
Yeah.
just like I'm very picky and like
Me
I
too.
don't. I don't want to.
Well, you just have to be okay with the fact that like not every night's gonna end up like that. But
No, yeah, I'm not.
Maybe
Maybe
I'm
we
not
should
gonna
just
fuck every night, but
Commit more to like talking to people in real life.
I think maybe do we have to lower our standards?
No.
no,
No.
no.
No. Okay.
That's
Could
gonna
never,
lead
could
to a
never.
situation
Find
you
someone-
don't want.
You're right. When I first moved here,
Yes.
the first few months, I was hooking up with one person and then another person.
Hot.
The second person I was really into.
Hot.
Like,
Okay.
yes, he was like, I know.
Okay.
Literally,
Wait, how'd you meet?
we were at my friend's party.
Perfect.
always
I
a
know.
friend's
Perfect.
party.
It was my friend. She was seeing this guy, and we
Not
went to
the one that
his
you were-
party. What?
Not the one you were.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
Okay.
She was seeing this other guy.
Yeah.
She
has
invited us
loyalty in
to
that
like
way.
his friend's place to this party. It was all gorgeous guys. I was like, what the fuck? They were also like all over 6 feet. I was, dude, I was shocked. I was like, is this what LA is like? Like
I
I
don't
just
know.
moved here. I was like, oh my god. I was like, okay, sure. They were all hot, but I wasn't personally like, attracted.
Right.
Then this one guy walks in. I literally immediately was like, and I turned to my friend. I was like, okay, that's it.
Noah
Oh
Centineo.
my gosh.
Yeah, it was Noah Centineo.
Yeah. Print that.
I knew it from the
Just
start.
Jared.
Right when he
Jr.?
walked in.
Demois.
Literally. And I was like, wow. We started talking a little bit. He was like, do you want to take a shot? I was like, yeah, of course.
Absolutely. Are you buying?
Absolutely. Then we go out, and then I got really fucked up, but we started
Classic.
making out there. He
Nice.
came back to my place. And then we like hung out all the next day too.
Hot.
And then we like hung out another time. Yeah. It was just like a thing. And I really liked him. And then we just kind of stopped talking.
Fizzle.
Yeah, I guess. Like I had like
That's
invited
hard.
him to something, whatever. It just like wasn't working out when we were trying to hang out. And then it
Yeah.
kind of just like stopped. I'm not even gonna say he ghosted me because I don't even know if that's like he was so nice that it wasn't.
Well, why don't you just text him
Eh,
right now?
No, I'm a little embarrassed to
Sometimes it
do all
just
that.
ends.
I'm good, but he was super hot and like my exact type,
Wow. Which is what?
which is
Reliable,
tall,
tall.
dark hair, scruffy, skinny, reliable.
Ooh.
Stop looking at me like that.
It's actually you. Yeah, so I feel like I am good at like meeting people in person, but I just don't often
You have a
see.
magical energy.
I feel like I could be too.
Really?
Yeah, you do.
So do you. Wow, thank
I
you.
You have a really like gregarious personality.
I agree.
Thank
and it's
you.
infectious.
Oh wow.
I just think the problem isn't that you can't. It's that we're not in spaces enough where that's possible. Everything's
Yes.
so digital.
Yes, exactly.
We need to go analog.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Because I
More
would
house
obviously
parties, more
more
bars,
house parties.
more
Guys,
just going to things and not really caring what it is.
Okay.
Sophie,
Yes.
come with me Sunday.
Where?
Are you to the
Oh my
guy I'm
God.
seeing
House party.
album release show?
Stop. I'm literally going.
Okay, good.
No, I'm
come with
I'm
me.
there. I'm there.
Come with me.
Are you going?
I'm working.
What the? Okay.
I
It's gonna
know.
be lots of like.
Go.
East
No,
Side
it'll be good for
boys.
you. I
Who-
think.
yeah.
I
my
think
God.
there'll definitely be tall, scruffy guys there. For you.
I think there are gonna be.
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel
Yes.
confident about
Yes.
that.
Okay, but here's the thing: you can't leave me alone.
I won't. No, he's
You
gonna
can
be
leave me once I
performing.
fi-
He's
Oh,
gonna be
right.
performing.
It's your dude.
It's my guy. It's his album release.
Yeah. So he'll be
Come.
occupied.
Oh my God, Dre and I are gonna be out here.
out
oh
here,
my God. Just in time for summer. Oh my God.
Feral Girl Summer.
Feral Girl Summer.
Wait, oh my God. No, I'll literally go. That's so fun.
Oh my God, amazing.
Okay,
Sick.
okay. Wow.
Obsessed.
Wait, I'm
Okay.
obsessed. Oh, I wish you could go.
Me too.
Damn.
Wait, my last
God.
question before we do
Yes.
our last segment. And I
Okay.
feel like sometimes I just keep throwing this in at the end because I forget to ask.
What?
We want to know if you want to have kids.
Oh, that's so funny. I was gonna ask you guys that earlier.
my God.
Because we were talking about
God.
kids.
Well,
yeah,
do
I
you-
definitely want to have kids.
Definitely.
Oh,
Definitely.
Okay.
I've
I
always
love that
known.
in a
I've
woman.
always
I love that.
known.
A
I love
woman who
that.
knows what she
Yep.
wants.
I've literally always known since I was little that I wanted to have
Wow.
Ah.
Yeah, yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
when people like our age say that, you're not the only one who says it
Really?
so confidently. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh wow, that feels very encouraging for some reason.
No, I do. I mean, I don't want them anytime
No, no,
soon,
no, no,
like
no, no,
at
no, no, no,
all.
no.
But I love kids, and I want my own, and I want mini me's for
Brave.
sure. You don't want
Beautiful.
kids?
It's not my
Oh.
priority.
What about you?
Yes.
There
Yeah.
we go. So you're.
I
as
wanted them
yeah.
for sure always, and then I went through a time where I didn't want them, and now I want them again.
How many?
Am I rich or am I poor?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Baby,
valid.
in
That's
this
valid.
life, you're always rich.
Yeah, rich.
Rich 4.
Poor.
Two.
2.
How about you? How
Oh
about
my
you?
God.
How
I
about
think
you?
rich or poor too.
Okay.
or poor,
I
too.
think
Yeah.
me 5 or 0.
Oh,
5.
0?
5 or 0.
I'm so
Five?
afraid.
Oh my God,
I'm
so
afraid.
scared.
I'm gonna
You
adopt.
just said you didn't know. If
I'm gonna adopt 3
Oh.
and think at a certain point I'll be like, fuck it. I'll have 2 of my own.
Okay. Okay.
Or if I can have surrogacy,
Whoa.
yeah, that's.
Well, you know,
see.
I have to have surrogacy if I want bio.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Would you like alternate sperms?
Yeah.
I feel like there's this thing where you can mix your sperms together so you don't know whose is whose,
Whoa.
which I
Yeah.
feel like
You should.
Would be nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jack off in the same
Because
mixing pot.
why? Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, but then what? You could end up having none of your own biological.
Oh yeah, but you wouldn't.
If his always win, unless they look like him.
Again, unless they. Yeah. Fuck. Okay, so
What
I
if
think you should.
you're-
I
Switch
don't know. There's a
off.
lot to
Yeah.
work out here.
I think you
If
should switch
your husband is a completely different like ethnicity,
Right.
like,
Right,
You
it's gonna
would
be
know.
white.
I
You
wonder
would know.
whose it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Could
Okay.
be mine.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna do
Wow.
our last segment.
Okay.
Sophie, you're gonna sing.
I'm gonna sing.
Yes, because I
You're
can't
gonna
sing right
sing.
now.
Okay, what am I gonna say?
So the text.
The text.
I'll give you the text.
the given
Okay.
text.
It's glimmer of hope,
Glimmer of hope.
and you're gonna just sing it how your heart tells you.
Oh my god.
to.
Okay, like it's gonna be really bad, you guys.
No, that's
No,
perfect.
that's
It's
perfect.
always
Well,
bad.
Let me try.
It's always
It's
good.
always bad
It's
when
always
we
good.
do it.
and then are you gonna join in?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think you should have a solo.
Oh, by myself. Okay.
Yes. One,
1,
two,
2,
three.
3.
Glimmer of hope, glimmer of hope, glimmer of hope. Thank you.
Wow, that was really delicious.
One thing about me, I love the vibrato moment.
It was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
Not once, but thrice.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
was I only supposed to do it once?
Yeah, once was fine.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be like a little mini song. No, I thought everyone did it like 3 times. Oh, well, that's just a little something special for
I
you
loved
guys.
it. I loved
That
it.
was amazing.
Oh my god,
that was
thank
amazing.
you. Thank you.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Great. Why is that your ending bit?
Dre, what's the segment
So
about?
this is the segment that we always do at the end of the podcast. About it's a little glimmer of hope. You know what's getting
I
you through
figured.
it right now.
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of like the segment that you guys
Oh,
have.
that, yeah. You're fucking copycat. I love
Oh my
it.
god, did
I
we
know.
copy?
Well, did we?
I don't
No,
know.
it's because you can't end on like a.
A
We
sigh.
want
You have to
end
end on, like, a good
Wait,
note.
I
Yeah.
thought
I
you
get
guys
that.
do good place and bad place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we basically do.
So
Oh.
we just
Ours is
do
just,
good
yeah,
place.
Something you're
That's
looking
it.
forward to.
or
Something I'm
it-
looking forward to.
as large or as small as you want.
Ooh,
You-
okay. Something I'm
Do you
looking
have
forward
something, or because we
Yeah,
usually will
actually-
let you go last unless you want to? You're compelled to speak right now,
to. Oh, I don't know. I'll go last. That's fine.
just to keep the pressure off.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do it.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I want to
Dre?
hear yours first.
Well, I'm quite looking forward
Quite.
to
Quite.
our. So John Anthony and I have a crush
On the same person.
on the
Oh
same
my
On the same
God.
person?
I can't.
On the same
talk about-
person?
We're not talking about
Stop it.
this.
and we're having drinks with her tonight.
Stop.
After this,
It's fake. It's not real.
it's
Wait,
not a
wait,
real
wait.
crush
Tonight?
but it kind
Yeah,
of
just a little
is.
bit.
Oh my
it
god.
kind of is.
Oh my god. Wait. Do you want anything to happen there?
I don't know. We'll just see.
I don't imagine
We'll just
anything
see.
happening like for me.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Something could happen for me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And the proximity of them would be hot.
Okay.
Oh my
I feel
god.
like better
Wait,
left
this
unsaid.
is crazy. Okay, I can't wait to hear more.
So may the best man win.
Hell yeah. It's a competition
And I'm
actually.
excited that you're coming with me Sunday.
Yes, I'm very excited. Oh my god, yay.
My glimmer of hope
Mm-hmm.
this week.
Yeah.
What should I say? Well, I'm supposed to be going on a date on Wednesday
What? Okay.
with someone from Hinge.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Question: how long do you talk for before you decide you're gonna go? On
Well,
I think as fast as possible.
I feel like
Me
I've
too.
never. I feel like I've never gone on a Hinge date.
a date? Really?
Really?
Wait, that's a lie. maybe like one or two.
Yeah, I haven't
I've
gone
been on
that
Tinder
many.
dates.
Okay.
I've been on Grinder dates.
I see. Okay.
Never really Hinge except for maybe a couple times.
Okay.
And this one, I was like, okay, my sister told me this hack for Hinge that
Okay.
you don't go through your likes, because if you don't go through them, they build up and it makes you seem more popular on the app, and therefore you'll get
Oh.
more.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm at 35 right now.
Wow.
And so I
Okay,
don't
yeah.
go through them. But this person was at the top of my pile. And if the person at the top of my pile is cute, which rarely happens because
Yeah.
Hinge hates me,
Crazy.
then I'll match, because I'm like, oh, I see one that I
Oh,
like.
100%. I'm
So
always
So
like,
we
oh!
matched. I was like, boop. And then we were messaging, and see, I didn't have to think about the back and forth because it was just so organic.
I love that.
They were on a
Wait.
trip in
Wait.
Thailand, and we were talking about their trip, and I was interested in it and hearing
Ooh.
about it and blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like, we should totally get a drink. And they were like, absolutely.
Oh my God.
So I suggested the time and the place, and they said, sure. What is that place? And I told them what the place was, and now I'm still waiting for them to answer me back. But Wednesday
Wait.
is a good amount of days away at this point, so
Yeah, that's true.
no
Wait,
rush
this
there.
is so exciting.
I know. I hope that we
wanna do
actually
that.
hang out.
Oh,
so
I hope you
too.
do too.
Because again, the reliability.
Yes,
I'm
this-
so like, can I trust
this
you?
happens even on Hinge. Like they'll just stop
Yes,
talking to me, and I'm like,
yes.
okay,
Goodbye,
fine, bye.
like,
I guess. What the
Loser.
hell?
You're too
Fucking-
scared to sit down and have a
Literally.
drink.
Yeah, grow up.
Grow up.
Fucking have a drink with me.
No,
Are
this
you
is supposed to be
kidding me?
positive. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
okay, sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
so
no, you're
looking
excited.
forward to our date on Wednesday.
Oh my God, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Wait, that makes me think of something different for what I'm looking forward to, which is not like a
Well, tell
set
us
in
both.
stone. Well, the original thing was gonna be a little more serious, of like
Okay.
something
it
not
can-
having.
it can
Be
do
serious.
that.
Oh, it was gonna be like slightly a plug for me also.
Make it a plug.
Okay, I love that. I shot my own film when I was in New York. Yes,
Okay,
when I was in
amazing.
New York in January, and now we're editing it,
Beautiful.
and we are getting another cut of it on Monday.
Oh, that's so
I know,
exciting.
so I'm very excited. Yeah, it's like the first thing I've actually like seriously like written and like put together. So I'm like, I'm hyped. And the first draft looked actually really good. I was like,
Ooh.
I mean, it's not done at all, but I was like, oh shit, this is actually like,
So you
okay.
wrote it and you're in
Yeah,
it.
are you in it?
yeah, I'm in it.
Amazing.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
many
yeah.
minutes?
It's gonna be like 10 only.
Cool.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's your grandma, right? It's about
Yeah,
your grandma.
yeah, it's about my grandma because she
Ah.
passed away like not too long ago, and then I wrote it after that. So it's kind of
Beautiful.
I
See,
know,
my
I'm
grandma
very
also just
excited.
passed away recently.
really. I'm sorry.
And that's why the kid bug bit me again. I don't know why, but it
Oh,
made me
really?
really want to have kids.
really,
Yeah.
yeah. It'll do that.
Oh.
Yeah. Damn. I guess we're all gonna have kids, guys. Well, maybe Dre.
Well, she'll have 5 or 0.
Yeah. So we'll see. I guess.
We'll see how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
So what's the other one?
Oh,
What's
the
your
other
part
thing.
two?
The other thing was, me and my roommate haven't been on many Hinge dates, like you were saying, and we both agreed that. Well, we said this last month too, which is why I'm like not hopeful, but I'm gonna try to be hopeful that it'll happen this month. We would go on dates on the same night
Beautiful.
and get ready together, go on the date, and then come back home and regroup.
That is so
Is
cute.
that fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
You should do
Unless you
that.
know it goes further and we don't come home.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You'll
that-
hear
there's a
about it in
short
the
film right
morning.
there.
I know you're so right.
Yeah.
You're so right. Yes.
Love
No,
it.
but I've always wanted to do that.
Francis Ha.
Ooh.
see that?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, yeah.
I watched it with
haven't.
Logan actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Circling back.
Circling
Circling
back,
back?
to my boy.
We gotta get Logan on the pod.
You have to. Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll come to LA at some point.
I feel like that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like
I
that is
do.
true.
I'm
I
obsessed
do.
with his cat.
Oh, Pablo.
Beautiful
Yeah.
cat.
Pablo? Pabu.
Pabu.
LOL.
That's
Well,
a fat cat right there.
it
Anyways,
is.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that was good.
That was
Yeah,
really good.
This is
Good
good.
job.
Thank you
Sophie,
so much.
thank
Thank you guys for having me.
Alright.
Literally,
This was
without
so
time.
fun.
Yay.
Oh my God.
Yay. So thank you guys so much for listening.
Yes.
This
Thank you.
has been Horny for Love.